Welcome back. Animal Protection New Mexico is a local organization that is working to ensure the safety of animals across the state. This morning we are joined by the Executive Director of Animal Protection New Mexico, Lisa Jennings, to tell us how the organization works. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning.
Give us a little bit of background about the organization.
Sure. Well, for over 40 years, we've been working to create humane systems and infrastructure for animals. And what that means in New Mexico is often passing laws that protect animals, encouraging agencies to pass stronger regulations, setting up infrastructure and funding systems to help people who want to take care of their animals, but maybe they need help financially. And that applies across the board with dogs and cats, with horses, all kinds of animals.
And that kind of plays into my next question. What is the organization's superpower?
Thank you for asking. So what we do is the work that involves our vision, which is making humane the new normal in New Mexico, is a way of helping animals, helping the people who care about them, and helping make our communities stronger and safer and more humane.
And what makes this work so meaningful? What does APNM do that is so meaningful in the community?
Yeah, that's a great question. We have a cruelty helpline, and we hear from people all the time about how much animals mean to them, regardless of their background in New Mexico. And so what we're able to do is help them see things change for the things that they really care about. And that's so meaningful because we know we're helping people, we're helping animals, again, we're helping the communities. We're just improving things, and we're doing it kind of out of whole cloth.
What are some of those changes that you're mentioning right now that APNM has really helped see through?
Yeah, so one example is in 2020, we worked with legislators to pass a law that created a funding mechanism for spay-neuter services. This is a really big issue for people all over the state, and it helps people who can't afford or don't have access to spay-neuter. And this generates now, it'll be over $1 million a year that will go into spay-neuter services and be distributed to all the hardworking New Mexicans around the state who are providing those veterinary services. Maybe they're a little clinic in Belen or somewhere out in Grants or down in Las Cruces, providing services for people who can't afford them, and sometimes they're not even accessible in more of the rural areas of the state, so it might provide a spay-neuter van into those areas.
Lisa, tell us a little bit about what you love so much about this work.
Just knowing the difference that we make and just seeing what that means to people. I mean, this is a really big issue for people, and just being able to make a positive difference in our community.
How can our viewers at home that are watching get involved and make sure that they're also helping to make that positive difference?
Sure. So I think the most important thing is to stay informed, and people can sign up for our electronic alerts. It's at our website, www.apnm.org. And I'll just give one example. For anyone who drives a car, they can buy a spay-neuter license plate. That's another example of something that we worked with legislators to do. And it's this beautiful plate with a little heart on it. And when you buy that plate, $25 of that purchase goes into a fund, and then that fund gets distributed for spay-neuter services in needy communities.
You just mentioned your website, Lisa, but one more time for those who may have missed it, where can our viewers go for more information?
Yes, it's www.apnm.org. And if you don't mind, I'll mention our cruelty helpline. If people see something, they should say something. It's 877-5-HUMANE.
877-5-HUMANE. All right, very perfect, very important tip line right there. Lisa, thank you again so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for inviting me.
For a full recap of this entire interview, you can head to our website. That's always on krqe.com.